And on this floor, there's supposed to be a cat, but the cat just walked away. So I can show you all the birds. Oh, there's a cat. What a pretty cat too. Just taking a stroll. He's just taking a stroll. All right, and that's it for our live tonight. You saw Pouncer strutting his stuff. Where's pretty kitty? Pacing time? Are you pacing? Hacha. Boom! Bang! Good boy. Very good. Hacha. Boom! You're a good boy. All right, now he's got to do more pacing, but he'll be right back after this commercial break. Where's baby Pouncer? Oh, that looks like Pouncer. What's up, Denny? How are you? What's the word, man? How you been? Where's baby Pouncer? This is gonna be a terrible live, I promise you that. He's just strutting. It's his pacing time. Hacha! Boom! Bang! Oh, bro! That was my yogurt. Oh. Got my yogurt. Alright. Alright. I forgive you. It's amazing. You could forgive him for anything. Because whatever they do, man, it's honest. Watching news about the USO plane crash. I didn't know there was a plane crash. UPS. Where was that? We were sleeping. We fell asleep, and TikTok was on with these Spanish people. Boom! And I dreamed about them. I think he did too. We fell asleep for like 2 hours, which we never do. It was weird, but good. That sucks, man. Louis, I'm talking, huh? That sucks. Damn, bro. How many people killed? Hacha! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, cute kitty. About a mile. Jesus Christ. So people are killed on the ground? What's up, Gabby? ELP. There he is. There he is. Hacha. Boom. Bang. Boom. Hacha. Hello, Kaylee. Come on, Mr. Handsome. Boom! Whoa! Nice. We're good. We're good. We went to a park today, but he got scared. And excuse me. Ow. It's funny because it was a really big open place. I posted it. And sometimes he likes joggers, and sometimes he gets scared of him. Today he got scared of him. You know, sometimes he follows him. He's a weirdo. And today he didn't like them. Mostly I think he was just sleepy. It was 2 o'clock and that's when they sleep. So they have times today for everything. This is pacing time. You know how it isn't pacing time. What do you see? Your girl out there, bro? He's got a girlfriend with a Cadillac. I keep telling him to marry her. I think she's a doctor. Yeah, Pouncer, marry rich. What is Pouncer wearing? That's what he's wearing for pajamas today. As I wash his pajamas. He sees something. What do you see, buddy? Don't make me get up. We got in trouble with the management. They called me up today. They said Pouncer ate the blinds. He ate the blinds in the other room. $70 more bucks. Pouncer, ELP says you're majestic. Patrick says you're checking out your wife. Hopefully his future wife. That would be so dope. Buddy, I love that car. Marry her. Look at the ears. You can so easily see the ears. Look at the ears of a water pole. He thinks we can't see him. We see you. Everybody sees you. Indoors, outdoors. The whole world sees you. Actually, since then, he's been a little bit better with strangers. Hello, buddy. Hello. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. This is just the time that they pace. Patrick loves you. Everybody loves you. This is what they do at this time of day. But it's funny, like the one semi-good thing to come out of this. Hey, oh Priscilla, how are you? Yeah, I always forget that. The one good thing to come out of this was that he's a little bit better with strangers, a little bit better. But it's noticeable. Thank you, Ashley. He says you're beautiful, right, Pouncer? Where's your fish? He likes to jump for his fish. Sometimes he takes it though. He thinks I don't know what he has under the bed. Oh, this is it. All right, he likes this one. He just ate a whole catfish. Angelica Army, what's up with you guys tonight? Oh, there he is. Look at the fish. Look at the fish. Ha! Boop. Oh, boop. Pop. Beep! Boom! Bang! Wow! Wow! Respect, bro. Damn, man, you can jump. You can jump. He's a good jumper. Damn, man. Sign you up for the Olympics. That little Carl Lewis, look at that. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're a good boy. Yeah. Plus your ears make me proud. You have big ears. That's why I love you, because you got big ears. Yeah. Hot dog. He's such a trip, man. He's always with me. Hey, don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break it. $9.99. $9.99. $9.99. Okay. Bang! What type of cat is he? Pouncer is a serval. Coolest story on the internet. Which one, bro? John, Chin, John, you big baby. So I get taped up to play with him. So I didn't feel like cutting his nails, but he's getting his nails cut tomorrow. Yeah, you're getting your nails cut. He hates that. And he's been good, he's been good. He's always good. But sometimes he gets me by accident. Today he got me good. I didn't mean to. He just got scared. I was carrying him, you and Pouncer. Well, thank you, but it was terrible. Boom! It worked out well, but it was just such a terrible thing, 83 days apart, man. It was just, I don't know, there's no words to describe it. Because you bond with them, and they bond with you. Like, they bond with you on a neurochemical basis. Like, you feel a physical, and it happens to you, too. And you feel like a physical withdrawal when you're not together. It's very hard to explain. Do you wear that brace because of the taipan bite? No, I wear the brace so Pouncer doesn't scratch you when we play. Is that a bobcat? What's up, Mr. Stepper? No, it isn't Pouncer. He's a serval cat. Hacha. Boom! Bang! Bobcats don't jump like that. Hacha. Oh, good boy. What a good boy. Yeah, Pouncer loves his toys. Pouncer loves his toys. He's always very grateful. Hacha. Boom. Pop. Plop. You're a good baby. You're such a good boy. The taipan bite, like, it's not that kind of a bite. Like, if it were a rattlesnake bite, there would be necrosis, and your skin's gonna basically rot off. You lose a body part. With taipan bite, you just die. It just shuts down every system in your body. And it has whole other properties. It is just disgusting. It was so disgusting. I have PTSD on top of my PTSD on top of my PTSD. Post-traumatic snake, what's the disorder? Not sure if you had any complications. Nah, I'm good. But I did. I was on dialysis for a long time. Oh man, it was just disgusting. It was so disgusting. Where's the baby? You got yourself tired. Yeah, you made yourself tired. Hello, Pouncer. Hello, bye-bye, Pouncer. He's got a pace. Yeah, thank God, man. The doctor said it was The worst blood work they had ever seen. What's up, Antonio Martinez Camacho? ¿Qué tal estamos? C-H-I-J-H. Yo no sé qué significa, hombre. Oh, look, there's a tiger in my house. There's a tiger in my house. Just passing through. Just passing through. See, now if I were to lie down, he would lie down with me. But we just slept 2 hours. I don't want to lie down. And it's good for them. This is just what they do. If we had stayed we went to the park, he got scared. I was telling you before. So he didn't really run the way that he should. So he's not really gonna poop out the way that I like him to. So this is what they all normally do. Because, most servals don't go to parks all day. But this one does. I try to wear him out. So, look, you see a foot? Nobody sees you. Look at the ear. Nobody sees you. You're invisible. You're invisible. Nobody sees you. Where's Pouncer? Where's Pouncer? Boom! You tried. You tried. You did good, bro. You did good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. How many snakes have you got now? 147. Did you downsize it all before moving? No, they're in a different place. Or is there space for even more now? I'm running out of room. I'm really running out of room. 147 is a lot. It's, in fact, I'm gonna be downsizing. People keep sending me snakes, and as much as I appreciate it, I'm a DJ look. They don't always send enclosures, so it's crazy. Please don't tell me you live in a state like Florida that you have to give away a lot of snakes. No. That's a big cat. Toto boy, yes he is. You got 4. What kind of snakes you got? Where's the pretty cat? Where's the pretty cat? Pouncer loves seafood. Like whatever I give him, all these birds and everything, rats, he's gonna go for the seafood. So, except for rabbits, he loves rabbits. Rabbits, up, hey, there's no rabbit there. But with this rabbit, he insists on taking it to bed. Oh, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. Hey, Jamie, thanks so much. That's really nice of you. We appreciate it. All proceeds go to Pouncer's dog stroller fund. 3 corn snakes, 2 females. I breed them. Oh, nice. Oh, you got to burn. What state are you in? What's up? Faith, official, brutal, impact. How many times does he eat a day? Like 3-4 times. I feed him whenever he's hungry. We appreciate the love. Much love right back at you, and thank you so much. Hey, Faith Culver, what is the word? This is Pouncer. He's pacing. In fact, every serval in the country is pacing right now. This is their time to pace. Ha, cha, boop, boop, boop. You see, this is when other animals are sleepy. So there is either ocelot. Ocelots eat snotsalot. I'm from the UK, hoping to get a false horticulture. Well, their venom is a little bit riffing. I didn't know that you guys were allowed to have them. They're amazing snakes. That's good to know. I thought in the UK they didn't allow any venomous. Oh, no, that's wrong. There are venomous stores there, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Set me straight. What's up, Renee? Renee says you're cute. Say thank you. He says thank you. Hold on, now open my grape juice. Okay. It's good, buddy. Don't worry. It's okay. What is this? We don't want that. My babies are zoomy because they just had dinner. Yeah. Maddie. You know, Maddie, ever since I've known you, I thought you were Maddie from Facebook. And it wasn't until a half hour ago that I learned that you weren't. She's a DJ or a VJ. I'm not sure what a VJ is, I guess. But she plays music. I thought that was you. They're not classed as dangerous. You don't need a license. You can own venomous snakes, but it's very strict with licenses. That sucks. But it's good you can have them. I don't want to ask what you got to do to get the license. It must be bureaucratic inertia everywhere. What do you see, buddy? If I went up to go over there, he would come here. Guaranteed. You can also own mangoes, yes, for rear fang snakes. They're beautiful, man. Black gold, black gold, black gold. Have a cat. Thank you. Have a cat on me. Brody, they want to see you. They don't want to hear me. They want to see the kitty. The itty bitty pretty kitty. Are you coming? Are you staring at the girl? There really is a girl that comes in. And she really does have you reckon an alpaca farm. That's the coolest thing I ever heard in my life. Wow, how many alpacas you got? Oh man, it's so weird. We're playing TikTok, and then we fell asleep. And these people from Spain I know, and I dreamt about them the whole time, but they were really there talking like 2 hours. Home inspections, vet checks of the animal, micro. Oh God, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Do you vote? No, I did not vote. We had 125 selling them off to retire next year. That's insane. Wow. I don't know what you call a group of alpacas, a herd. So what do you do with alpacas? Like you just buy and sell them? Like what do people use them for? What do alpacas do? It is what it is, I suppose. I much prefer to live somewhere like you though. Oh, you could always visit. You come here, you can stay with us. You can play with Pouncer. Oh, what happened? You chickened out? You chickened out? You chicken. I love you. I love you. Keep pacing. Go ahead. You're a breeding farm. I know, but what do people do when they buy them? Like if you buy an alpaca, like what do you do with it? The fiber. Huh. They eat them. I didn't know that. Raja, what's up, bro? Hello, Nancy, DDC. Raja, whoop. What happened? Raja, boy, he's so fast. These are the fastest cats in the world. Trust me on that. Some people eat them. Yeah, I never knew that. Is that a South American thing? Now you give me that back. No seafood. No seafood to go. Okay, bye-bye. You have to inspect the other bedroom. Thank you, Raja. I have a friend named Raja Muktaba, who's from Pakistan. And he's like the dopest guy. Real Mr. Bojangles. I had a cat named Bojangles. What kind of cat? He's a serval cat. What kind of cat is you? He's a pajama cat. Is Pouncer a full-grown cat? I never had to answer that. Pouncer, thanks, Fidel. Pouncer, he should be full-grown, but he keeps growing. Like at 1 year, they should be full-grown, but he just likes to grow. You like to grow. He's big for a serval. Look at him. Strutting this stuff. I think he's a stallion. How much do you weigh? You know, I didn't know the answer to that until yesterday. 35 pounds. I thought it was more. They, I don't know, they feel heavier. It's like if you ever hold a giant snake, they're so much heavier than they seem. Yeah, Pouncer's very heavy. When he gets scared, he jumps on my arms. Yeah, when you do that, you're very heavy. Yeah. I'm so blessed to have him. It's easy. I'm so blessed. Escobar. He's the best boy. He's always so nice. He wakes up in the morning. He jumps up. He gives me kisses and head bumps. He's just so happy to greet the day. Hey, Anna, how are you? He's a serval. I should really pin that, shouldn't I? I've never been asked a question so many times in my life as that. I must be, I don't know, I might be in the millions of how many times I've been asked that. I want one, but I have a cat already. Yeah. What state are you in? Getting a serval is a very big deal. You got to really, really research it and understand. Like, especially if you're gonna live with it. Florida. Yeah, with Florida, you can have one with a permit, but they're gonna come and measure your enclosure and bust your chops and everything. But it's a life-changing thing. If you keep one outside in an enclosure like they want you to do, it's a lot, but it's not that much. But if you live with them, like if you give them a good life and you take them outdoors every day, your life is gonna be centered around them. Yeah, you're so time-consuming, but I love you. He must love living in America. Yeah, he's African American for real. So you need a license permit to have that. Depends on the state, and that gets complicated too. So like, take North Carolina over there. The state says yes, you can have a serval, but they're not saying yes to you. They're saying yes to the county or city, the local municipality. So they can agree and say, okay, you can have a serval, or they can say no, much like with venomous snakes. So what always happens is the big cities like Raleigh and Durham and whatever, or Charlotte and Fayetteville, they'll say no. In the rural areas, they'll pretty much always say yes. So, in Alabama, they're I don't think they're legal in Birmingham or Decatur. But I'm not sure. They're pretty much, in Alabama, you're not going to have a problem. In Alabama, they're pretty much legal. In Wisconsin, they're legal throughout the whole state. Where you going? I just want to fly up in the air. My friend had serval 2 caracals. Carol Baskin took them. Oh, God. Carol Baskin. I can tell you a story about her, man. Let's just not go there. Yeah, she's a pain in the neck to everybody. How did she take them? How did she wind up getting them? Caracals are so cute with their giant ears. Look like they're going to fly. Doesn't it? Hello, baby Pouncer. Hello, sweet baby Pouncer. That's a song I wrote. I have stories too. I can imagine you have stories. Sure you do. Pouncer's got stories. Can you imagine if he could talk about all that terrible shit he went through when they took him away for those 83 days? Can you imagine? He was so happy to get home. And it was funny. Yeah, Carol Baskin. And it was funny because when we got home, it was a new place. I moved. I didn't want to stay in that terrible place. And Pouncer is totally legal there. He still is. But I just don't want to deal with that. So even though it was a new place, he was so happy. And that was the one thing like I give myself credit for. Like when he was a little baby, I always took him to different places every day. Yeah. And I tried to introduce him to new people. So he's able to adapt better than pretty much any serval I know. That was like something good that I did. I learned from having Swaggers, his dad. Like Swaggers is crazier, but a lot of it is my fault. Like Swaggers, I didn't take him to enough places. I didn't realize it, I took him places, just not to enough places. So like if he was in the car, he knew he was going to the park or maybe the vet, Pouncer doesn't like the vet too much either, but he has no idea. Arkansas. Hello, baby. Okay, checking out the table. He ate the blinds in the other room. The management company called me today. I was at the pet store. They're not going to call you for anything good. Hello. You made yourself so tired. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by, Pouncer. Okay, he says bye-bye. He's nuts. He's nuts in the brain. But boy, he can jump. You're back. Hey, how about this one? I should put this fish on the end of this whip because he's sick of this toy at the end. See what? He's not going to care much. Hey, you want this? Should I give it away to a dog? Boop. See, he's not interested. He was interested the first day. He got sick of it. You got to keep switching him. I'll get you a new one. Should have got a snake toy today. I got this one. Well, he got sick of this one fast because we had this the other place. You got this snake toy. You want to see? He's not going to care about this one either. He likes toys. That's my drink. He likes toys that are crunchy. You like crunchy toys. Huh. See? Boop. His dad likes snake toys. All right. Say hi to everybody. What is your cat's name? This is Pouncer. He says he's glad to meet you. Boop. He's a very silly cat. He's a very silly cat. He loves his teddy bear. Boy, does he love his teddy bear. This was the one thing I let him have during all that time he was by himself. I had to bring it to him. Oh, God. You'll always find feathers in your Pouncer. How old is he? Juice 5. Pouncer is 1. He was 1 October 19th, which is actually my birthday too. And believe it or not, it's his dad's birthday. And that is the biggest coincidence in my life. And he's so messy. He's so messy. Every day you gotta clean. Every day you gotta deep clean. Oh, you're such a messy kitty. He brings his rabbit to bed in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, you'll find a rabbit next to you that's half dead. I mean, half eaten, not half dead. It's fully frozen. But yeah, you pig. You pig. You like my knee? He's a good boy, though. He really is. I wish you guys could all meet him, you know. If you take the time, like to really do it right, if you listen to what I say, he will be your buddy. But you gotta sort of not, you can't go fast, you gotta be gentle and take time and go down on your knees or even lower. Like go lower than him. And really slowly come close. Then as you get closer, he's gonna yell at you. He's gonna go, ah. So you stop. And then when he shows that, you come closer and closer. That's what I do with my cobras, actually. And then eventually you're there, and then before you know it, you're petting him. Just like 5 hours later. What's up, David? You're cat sitting for a very ill dear friend. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I couldn't imagine cat sitting here for a friend. No, you could not. You could not. But if you were cat sitting him, honestly, he would just hide under the bed. But if you were me for a day, you'd be amazed at the things that we go through. Good things. Good things. So many good things. So many good things. He's worth every minute of it. He is. He's worth every cent. It keeps me broke, but it's worth it. Hope that your friend gets better. Is your friend? You mean you have your friend's cat at your house, or you're at his house, or your friend's in the hospital? Oh, in the sweat. Oh, thanks, man. I found if I knew what my friend Serval, he came to me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you feel better, Robert. What's the matter? I used to work for this Korean guy, and I was out one day in like 5 years. He goes, "Where were you?" I said, "I was sick." And he said to me, "Don't sick." I said, "Okay, I'll never sick again." You're tired. You made yourself so tired, you see? I'm coughing like hard I can barely breathe. Damn, bro. You gotta take something. Like cough medicine, no? I guess I should really set up this TV. What's up, Rebecca Walters? How are you tonight? This is Pouncer. He's a tiger. He identifies as a tiger. Is he panting because he's hot or restless? He's panting because he's making himself tired by pacing. And because he's crazy. They're all doing this right now. At this time of day or night, every serval in the country is pacing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like forever. And then, plop. Well, at some point in time, they're done. He's not done. He's not done. I know him. That's not a cat. Damn, man. What is he? What is he? What are you? American spotted leopard hound. That's actually a breed, you know. There's an American leopard hound. Ha-cha. Do you have to order a cat like that from out of the country? It's a mail order cat. You can get them from Russia. They have a lot in Russia. Yeah, and Poland has a lot. Yeah, is that because this is his natural? Yeah, exactly. This is the time of day they go nuts. I'm like, if you see him at 2 p.m., he's always out cold. Yeah, he's always sleeping. He's always sleeping. This is the time when they're all nuts. My friend has like a mini zoo. It's not open to the public, but she's all medium-sized cats, like caracals and lynxes and bobcats and everything, servals, and they're all pacing. Like right now, they're all pacing at the exact same time. Sometimes they pace like, and they're right all next to each other. It's so funny, and they're in different enclosures. She has beautiful enclosures, and they just pace. You can't. It's just inevitable. That's what they're gonna do. Ha, cha. Yeah, you like to pace. I know it's your job. It's your job. You're just doing your job. Tell them. Tell them. He says hi. Gigi, if you have questions, then ask. Ask. You love his coat. She loves your coat. He says thank you. He says thank you very much. Pouncer has always worn pajamas his whole life because he likes it, a little bit warmer than me, just a little bit. So he's always worn pajamas. And I have to wash his pajamas, so he wears these. Otherwise he won't sleep. Yeah. He's so funny. He's so affectionate. Time of day so much. But he's so affectionate. Does taking him out at this time help? Yes, it does. But we were outside for a long time today, and I'm tired. I'm not going to do it again because he got scared. He got scared at the park, which is really weird. Cross him with the Maine Coon. Why do they hide that? I don't get why they hide that. I don't want to do stuff like that. Nanette, oh yes, he has claws. See, he's definitely got claws. You take him for walks. Yeah, watch the videos. I take him out every single day. He's outside more than he's inside. He's out for 7 hours a day. It's not a good idea to keep. I mean, he loves his house. He loves when he comes home. Is that a wild animal? I don't know how to answer that. Hamsters are wild animals. Rabbits are, I don't know. Cats are wild animals. Are you wild? I don't know. He's wearing pajamas. I forgot what I was going to say. One of the benefits of getting old is that you don't have to try to remember. You just say you forgot. No, everyone's like, all right, don't worry about it, Grandpa. Who's a good boy? Yeah, but he goes to 3 parks a day. And today, for some reason, he got scared of a jogger, like this one particular jogger. Yeah, binge watch away. Hit us up with questions. There was this one guy, and it was a giant field. I posted the video. It was a giant field, and I had to bring him home. He got so scared. And he saw this one guy, and then he ran like forever, and it made me run like forever. Kita, no, he's not a cheetah. Hello, Kelly Mocoso. Mocoso. That's a word in Spanish for like a teenager. It means like mucus filled. Ocelot. No. And so he made me sprint after sprint. That was just terrible. I hate physical activity. And so he insists on it. And he's got a retractable leash at 26 feet, but oh damn, I just remembered I ordered him another one. Mocoso, little Brad, yeah, it does mean that. He's spelling it wrong, Mocoso. But yeah, it's used for teenagers too. Depends where you're from. Are you little Brad? Nelsida Silva, how are you? Like in Spain, where I'm from, if someone's a teenager, they're mocoso. But if someone's like acting like a jerk and they're 23, you call them mocoso. But moco is snot, whatever you call it, boogers. I guess mucoso, I don't know what that is. Like mucus, maybe you think of English, I don't know. Yeah, he's hitting the windows. That's his job. He's going to do this for a while more. Alex, you're doing drive-bys? Serval Savannah. If you're not sure, you look at their ears. You'll see. Hold on. I'll let you tell me if he comes back. Are you coming back? Colby's waiting, bro. He's a serval. All right, look at his ears. You see how big they are? And look at the back. You see, that's always going to be a serval. F1s never do that. I don't know, I think that the idea of a Savannah cat is kind of crazy. You know, you have a serval cat that's wild. You breed it with a regular cat, so you get an F1. And it's like people spend so much money for them. They'll spend like for a high percentage F1, but they call HP F1. They'll spend like $15,000 for a cat. Why would you do that? The cats should be adopted. They should be adopted. You should save a cat. That's how you do it. You know. If you need a designer cat, that's fine. Get a designer cat, but you should adopt one too, in my opinion. I think that's the right thing to do. There's so many cats on death row that have done nothing to anyone, you know. And the ones outside, they call them feral, but they're just homeless. They'll love you forever. Yeah. Pouncer loves cats. I mean, little cats. Plop. You wear yourself out, bro. A lot of pacing. I know you're not done. I know. Yeah, doesn't that usually make their temperament weird? For the Savannah cats, they're energetic. You know, Savannah cat's like a regular cat. They're just energetic and they can jump. These F1s can jump pretty high. After that, they're just like regular. After F1, F2 going down, they're just gray cats. Even most F1s are gray. I just think it's crazy to spend that much money for a cat, you know? So it just sort of has spots, you know? This is not, I don't know. It just strikes me as weird. What is it, a status symbol? You know, I didn't pay for him or for his dad. I found his dad in Africa. It's a whole long story. They were going to kill him. I didn't know what a serval was. I had no idea. You going to take your bird? Nope, just for decoration. He size of that cat. What's up, business Yoda? Yeah, man, he takes his birds and he disperses them all over the place. He likes them everywhere. It's so disgusting. And at night I got a deep clean. Sucks. It's exhausting. See the modem and the Wi-Fi thing, the router. Yep. That's just your life. That's just your life because Pouncer's the destructor. You're the destructor. Come over here, say hi. Come over here, say hi. Everybody. Say hi. Say you love them. He loves you. He says hi. He's just busy. You've been able to roll recently? No, but I will. I will, maybe tomorrow. Just with the move and everything. But I will. I will. Now you made me feel guilty. Story Green. How did you get him? To make a long story short, I got his father in a place called Wambam in a country called Cameroon, Africa. And they were going to kill him. And he was a little kitten, and I didn't want them to kill him, so I traded the guy a backpack for him. And I took him home, and I didn't know what he was. I thought he was going to be a very regular cat. But he kept growing and growing, and I was like, what are you, man? You know, and no one knew. Then this one girl comes to my jiu-jitsu school, and she goes, nice serval. I had no idea what she was talking about. So I researched it, and it turns out they're illegal where I was in New York. So I had to move. Yeah, I had to move because of your dad. And Pouncer is his baby. But I'm glad that I'm breeding swaggers. Swaggers is good for servals. All the servals in this country are pretty much related. For the most part, they're all inbred. But swaggers started a whole new line. Did I enjoy Cameroon? Well, I enjoyed Egypt, man. How'd you get him on the plane? Oh, God. You have to go to the vet and get papers, all shit. I was there to cover a story about how there were minerals under the ground. There's all sorts of gold and diamonds and whatever under there. But it's a very poor country. And every time they try to dig it up, they go to war. And I didn't really get to do that because I'm carrying around this little kitten, you know, who was driving me crazy. It had so much energy. And so it was the first time that I didn't really get the story. And I was there and everyone got mad at me. I was under a lot of stress. You know, it was my fault. But I just felt so bad for him. I didn't know it was going to be so much work. You know, I was like a little kitten. I was acting like a dragon. But who knew? You know, I mean, I didn't know. So that was the one time, man, I didn't get the story. And there is still that story hasn't been done to this day. And there's so much to say about it. Imagine living on $200 a year, right? And underneath you, there's just a tremendous amount of gold and diamonds. And other countries go in and try to get it, and different tribes go and try to get it, and they always go to war. They just can't figure it out. Well, I tell you what, I think I'm gonna go. I got some things I gotta do. I gotta start cleaning. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Pouncer loves you all. And remember, if you ever said that Pouncer would give anything to play with you, it's true. He would. Just when he's not pacing. This is his pacing time. Have a nice night, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.